What is going on? What up, guys? Welcome back. I decided to not be lazy and do a show since the new episode of SYGNYL came out. For those of you who didn't watch the last episode of SYGNYL, I'm going to do a brief rundown, and that way y'all know what's going on and what it is and what we're doing here. But other than that, I want to say hi. Hold on. Let me see, where is this? Bye. Let me get everything set up. Bye. Hello. My hair is getting fucking long and I need a haircut. My beard is getting long and I need a haircut. So the background is tied to SYGNYL. And SYGNYL is an A.R.G. we've been looking at. Really weird format based in podcast form, right? So the interesting thing about it is they have little things you do after you listen to the episode. And it seems like it's leading towards something. In the first one, it was a questionnaire form that you did. Hold on, that's really, really bright. Sorry, I gotta adjust the video on there. Has me let's see if we get me less fucking bleached out here. Nope, that's not the one. Go back to normal. Was it saturation? And bring the brightness down. White balance could probably be messed around with too, but whatever. Whatever. That'll work for now. But yeah, so what it is with SYGNYL, it's a podcast, right? And you listen to the podcast, it's kind of weird. It's got a lot of interesting shit going on in the podcast. And then it goes to what you do after. You have to crack a little code in this glyph thing. Then you pull open the PDF and run through the PDF program. What do we got there? I got to get my chats open too. What up, Mob Tech? Good morning, buddy. I mean, it's night for me, evening for me. But you know how it is when you're in down under. Let me get this back over here. Let me get a capture device there. There we go. A little less reflective giant forehead. But yeah, so you go into the PDF, you work through the PDF, and it has a audio track associated with it where it tells you what to do or it asks you questions, and it's all leading to something big. We did the prologue and the first two episodes on the last episode of this, and we'll be doing episode 3. It's about 20 minutes long, and then we'll have the after episode stuff, and we'll progress from there. I think, it's midday over there. I think it's been pretty cool so far, and it's very interesting the way they have it laid out, that it's like mystification mixed with an A.R.G, all kinds of weird shit. Let's just be real, it's fucking weird. And what we'll be doing is we'll be going through that. I'll be playing the third episode, and if you guys want to check it out, I think it says the basic thing in the beginning. So we'll start. Yeah, it's just weird. We'll start with that, and it's usually some music.
You're a few episodes in now, and you are fairly absorbed. It is an eccentric podcast, you will admit. You begin the next episode and note to yourself that this part sounds a little familiar. It's hitting you like something perhaps you've heard before. A déjà vu experience that reverberates in your mind can be pleasurable, but it also carries the faint whiff of plagiarism, or is it homage? Such a fine line.
So, each episode starts out, you get reintroduced to the SYGNYL, which is a sentinel, and it's, I don't know, it's fucking weird. If you haven't watched the other episode yet, I'd recommend after this, watch the episode. It'll catch you up on what the hell is going on, because anyone joining right now, you're going to be lost. What's going on, Reefer? I already said hello to Mob and Maureen over on the YouTube. We do have trovo.live/AGluck. So if you want to check that out, that's where I'm at over there. We are doing okay over there, and growing pretty well over there. Free ways to help people out, so there is that. But yeah, so very, very fucking weird, and it's one of those things where you're still lost. I'm lost. I have no clue what's going on, really. The first one we did was the questionnaire, and you filled it out and then associated yourself with it. The second one, you received a map, and the map was, I don't even know how to describe the map. The map was, I mean, what can you say? Let's see. Let me open it. This is the map. Let me pull this back up. I have to get that up. All right, so this is the map. Really weird. And this is what you received on the second part. There wasn't much to the map besides explaining. Who knows if it'll tie in to the current episode. But we're gonna keep playing through this, and again, you're probably gonna be lost if you haven't been here, but that's okay. The other episode's still up. Still up on the channel if you want to watch my run through of it. If you want to do it yourself, it's SYGNYL.com. They have the podcast there, and then they have the codicils.
In any case, the narrator seems to be employing some kind of craftiness with a playfully repeated motif, and you're not sure how you feel about it.
Fuck, I left my drink over there.
In any case, the narrator seems to be employing some kind of craftiness meant to evoke a playfully repeated motif, and you are not quite sure how you feel about it. Hold on. Did you hear that? You were giving this podcast the benefit of the doubt, but it turns out it's defective. Sure, corrosion may have occurred during the audio export or file transfer. Either way, it's completely unprofessional. Listener, I'm afraid your podcast is faulty.
I'm going to get it right for you.
Someone should be held accountable.
It's not
no
long.
doubt.
There we go. See how long it's getting?
You move forward to the next section only to discover it is an entirely different language than the earlier episodes. So what does this have to do with earlier episodes?
I would assume they're going to explain it to us. And like I said, if you don't want to be spoiled, obviously there is the route of going and listening to the first episode yourself. If you don't mind it being potentially spoiled, I'm going to spoil it. I'm not going to spoil like what it is or anything, but it will be, ran through on the channel. And if you're looking to experience it the first time full through, I'd recommend watching my run through of it, or you can listen to the original thing. I just don't want you to progress forward if you find interest in A.R.Gs or weird shit.
Well, apparently nothing. This is bullshit.
Capítulo 9. O outro ouvinte.
Are you fucking with me?
Historicamente, Femi sempre foi uma pessoa impulsiva. Ultimamente, no entanto, ela tem trabalho para desenvolver senso de
I don't
paciência
speak
mais
Spain
forte.
Spanish. I mean, I speak a little, but not enough.
Durante os primeiros episódios,
He did say it was in another
Chapter
language.
The Other Listener.
Oh, there we go.
Historically, Femi had
Pendejo.
always been an impulsive person. Lately, however, she'd been working on developing a stronger sense of patience. Exercising this newfound patience was the only way she was able to make it through the third episode of The Signal. During the first couple of episodes, she had been touched in a strange way. Now, she
was
pondered logically
Dad.
if it had any relevance whatsoever. Who was the Sentinel, and what did she want?
What's up? Thanks for
She was
joining.
asking something of
How you
Femi,
doing, Josh?
but Femi was still unsure exactly what it was. Was it like a podcast with homework? How unfortunate.
That's pretty much
She was
a good
facing
description.
real problems in her life after all. Personally, professionally, existentially. She had discovered the podcast independently as a result of her incessant boredom and exhaustive searches. What's so hard about finding something that's both relaxing and meaningful? She wondered.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's too much to ask. She was really enjoying the third episode until it veered off into some kind of narrative abstraction.
Jesus.
She fell asleep while listening. Femi spent the rest of the night struggling against her sheets. Her dreams persisted in cycles, like the podcast itself, neither coming nor going. She was addled by these dreams without clear form, searching for a system within. Just as she seemed to escape an entanglement, she would find herself back at the beginning of the dream.
Oh man, it's so. I like the way they do it for the simple fact that they make it so goddamn self-aware. Self-aware that it's. No one knows what's going on. The fact that it is relaxing, but it's also weird as shit. And I'm sure the creators are getting a lot of comments, like wondering what the hell is going on. It'd be interesting if they're playing off of other people this way and what the listeners are saying. Like I said, it's a mix. It's weird. I don't know how long it's going to go, but
When Femi awoke, she felt an undercurrent of dread.
her dad was
The desert
sneaking
heat
into
was
her
oppressive.
room. Oh, okay.
She tried not to look at her phone right away. At least she had her guitar lesson to look forward to in the
Desert heat.
afternoon.
So she was the one
Her
out in the
music
desert that
instructor
he was talking about. There's
Was
another
somehow
person.
able to get her to relax. Toward the end of the lesson, he would lull her with abstract teachings on music theory.
So in the second episode, after you completed the codicil and got the map, they spoke about another listener being out in the desert. And the desert was an area on the map and near where you were supposedly ended at during that segment. So apparently they're talking about that person who's out in the desert and who you know exists, but didn't know who they were.
Repetition draws us into music, and repetition draws music into us, her instructor would say. Music works because we remember the tones we have just heard and are relating them to the ones that are just now being played. It tends to draw us into a participatory stance, so that we're imagining the next note before it happens. In this way,
That makes sense about
repetition
music.
animates our emotional centers and offers us a tiny call to action. Femi stared at him blankly. Tempo
him is
allows us to
probably-
mark the passing of time, while exhibiting a pattern for us, he'd say. Melancholy music is ordinarily slower, which permits us to look backward in time. Where melody is the horizontal aspect of music, harmony is the vertical aspect. Together they enable our transportation, he'd say.
So they always have some sort of story. They usually start off with the sentinel speaking to you and letting you know what's going on. But I guess since it's the perspective of the other listener and it's them out in the desert, everything's being told from their perspective versus our perspective, which is we can hear the sentinel and we kind of know what's going on. I mean, we really don't, but you know what I mean.
Chords are made of many single notes, you see, but the listener perceives it as a single entity. A kind of alchemy takes place between the instrument and the ear.
Thanks, Mob Tech.
Eventually, Femi relaxed, giving in to the illogical lecture. As basic silence is necessary so that the notes may stand out against it. As with our other senses, at times we deprive ourselves in order to allow a space to take shape. Femi cracked a sideways smile. Ultimately, music results in something not tangible. You can write down the notes, but the effect it has upon the listener can never be transcribed. It is exactly like the symbols we use to express mathematics or scripture. The symbols are used to articulate a more profound, invisible truth. These notations serve to turn seeing or listening into thinking and feeling.
Speaking of feeling, what are you guys thinking? It's weird, right? Is there anyone who wasn't here for the first one hanging out right now? I'd be curious to know what you're thinking yourself because, like I said, it is very weird and, well, we're all lost, so don't feel lost. This is, hold on. Oh, did you not stick through the first two? Yeah, so, oh man, I don't know. It's really fucking weird. And the second one was weird as well, but it was less homework, I guess you would say, once you finished it.
So music, art, literature, math, religion, they are merely symbols, indicators and arrows which all point toward the actual, ineffable, unrepresentable reality inside us.
I just noticed.
Do you understand? No, Femi sighed. I don't. She walked home the long way, rubbing her temples. She felt lost. She sat on a bench and watched a dog in the distance, hopelessly chasing a group of moving pigeons.
She feels lost. I feel lost. We all feel lost. Congratulations. Everyone is lost with what the hell's going on here because none of us understand or know. And if there's anyone out there who does know or comes across this and has seen or done any of the diving or came across things that we should know, please drop it in the comments. Or, I mean, you can message me on Twitter, Toxic Male Clips, whatever. What I was going to say I noticed is that my damn beard makes it look like I'm wearing a fucking turtleneck. My beard, because it's down to here, is blocking any kind of skin, and so I feel like every time I glance to see like the lighting and shit on the image, I feel like I'm wearing a turtleneck. And I could probably make this bigger. Yeah, see? Turtleneck. Fucking turtleneck. Yeah. Well, I'd rather point it out instead of someone else pointing it out. Like, you know, my giant forehead. If you're new here, I have a giant forehead. We have a running meme. I'm Jimmy Neutron when I actually comb my hair. I've been wearing a hat because I've been lazy. And plus, you know, hats just look good with the beards, you know. Let's continue. This is my TED Talk, by the way.
Femi pulled out her phone, wondering if the next episode of The Signal had been released.
What's up, James?
She contemplated the earlier episodes, the weird form she had filled out, and the printed map. On the map, there were the archipelagos to the north, the desert oasis, and far to the east a monolith. The curator mentioned that off the map to the west, there was a forest and a river, and on the other side of that river, at a camp.
Oh, shit. So, for those of you who weren't here in the second one, I showed you the map, right? The map we, the collective listeners, received. This make-believe listener, the person in the story, received another map, their half of the map. Because when they told us the story, let me pull up in Codicil B. Yeah, I know. So, let me see if I could stretch this. Yeah, I'll stretch it. Sorry, I'm covering my face. This is the camp. This is where we came from, right? This is the camp I'm at. And I just noticed there's a divide, right? And this is the desert. And on her map, she doesn't have this side of the map. The forest, the campground, none of that. Just so you guys know and are in the same spot as me. Minus that down again, bring that back up.
Another listener was waiting.
Us.
The voice of the curator mentioned that listener was on their own journey.
Jingle
heading
bells,
east.
reefer smells.
She was looking at her phone
Phoenix
when someone walked
laid an
closely
egg.
by
Someone wanted me
with
to
their
sing
head
Christmas
turned
Carol.
down, listening to something on their headset. She felt an inscrutable sense of déjà vu. She suddenly recalled the point in her wandering dreams the night before, when a stranger sat by her at the bus stop. In her dream, they talked about the maps. They talked about the signal. They boarded the bus together, headed towards a desert oasis. Soon their conversation had reached a point where they invented repeating phrases, motifs, and inside jokes. I really liked the second episode, she says. Now, I'm not into the third, and I'm just going along with it. I'm afraid to get too attached, and become frustrated again. Slowly nodding your head, you reply, yes, there is that danger. They joyfully decided they would help each other to solve the general mystification.
So, one of the repeating themes in the first two episodes and repeating things they reminded you at the beginning of the episode is to not get attached to the signal. And they're speaking about whatever it is that they're speaking about in the podcast, right? The sentinel and the person who exists but doesn't exist in the podcast. And now the two listeners, us and this one person, had a conversation apparently about this.
Finally, she had found an ally. She pulls a bookmark out of the novel she was reading, Italo Calvino's If on a Winter's Night, a Traveller. She writes her phone number down on the bookmark, and hands it over with a smile.
And then she says,
"Here," she says.
"You're gonna get
You know,
some."
they say,
Yep.
whenever two minds come together, they create an invisible force, like a third superior mind,
Like a
as an
tether.
unseen collaborator. Was she quoting
Quantum
William
mechanics
Burroughs
over here?
in her dreams?
String theory.
It had been a long day already. Her music teacher's non sequiturs echoed in her mind as a warm breeze lifted the hair resting on her neck. Just as she got up from the park bench, her phone
Yeah,
rang.
Mob Tech. Then she informs you have
She didn't
quantum
recognize
AIDS.
the number. "Hello," she answered. "Oh my God,
It's you.
it's you."
Big PP. Quantum AIDS man.
The answer, my friend, is blowing in the wind. Okay, always. Just listen for it. This is Pamela DeBar here, and you are listening to the Signal. Signal.
And they always have a musician, some sort of person.
The current podcast episode could be justified as fiction, inspired wordings, or even poetry. The general mystification is so extensive it almost demystifies itself. Here the author enters the mind of the recipient and builds up a structure using his or her memories and blurs the line between reality and these memories. It is a sermon written by a priest who can understand the minds of his congregation better than themselves. It is another example of singling out the author as having divine powers, but it should be apparent that the power lies solely within the entity of the listener. This is a central tenet of the general demystification, also known as the doctrine of no doctrine.
Yeah.
Did you know that you appear in the dreams of other people? It is a certainty. Just as other people appear in your dreams, you, in some form, appear in the sleeping life of others. And who was it on the other end of the line calling Femi just then? Well, I can't tell you the answer, but I can tell you this. We fall in and out of stories. At the moment, it's difficult to know which story we are in. The news is a story. History is a story. And our own path forward is a story. Yet it appears the coherence of our collective story has frayed and ultimately ruptured. We no longer find ourselves as part of the same myths or legends. We have fallen out of a collective story and find ourselves in disparate and distant tales. This experience is disorienting.
Yeah, I'd say so. It's very weird. And we, the listeners, have no fucking clue what's going on. You want to inform us? Want to let us know here? Come on, pal. Anyone else still lost? I'm lost too.
And isolating. At the end of one era, and in the gap before the next era begins, there is darkness and uncertainty.
There is. And I think it's because none of us know. None of us know. You know, none of us know what's going to happen. Or thank you, JJ and AP. It is so fucking catchy, dude. These remixes are so good.
What's inside the butthole? I always want to know.
Yeah, none of us know. Still trying
We
to
may
figure it out,
have
guys.
fallen out of the stories that were intended to hold us together. We may have mostly lost the subtle threads that tie us to the heart of humanity. The
Drop that
planet
version, because I've been
and
trying to find that
cosmos.
version.
But there is no reason to stay in that condition. We can find a way
What, James?
to
You don't wonder
the
what's inside your butthole?
If you choose to step further into this material unknown, I strongly recommend you go to SYGNYL.com, that is SYGNYL.com. There you will find a document called Codicil C. Download and open the document. To open the document, you will need to enter the password. The password is bookmark.
Bookmark. See, they're even going with this shit. Oh shit, dude. This is getting weird. Hold on, I want to download this. I'm gonna pull it up in I'm gonna pull it up in the their window. This is really weird. I might have to download Skype. Give me 1 second. Because in order to do this, I have to have audio play in. Otherwise, I'm going to do it over my phone, which is just going to make it freaking lame. Thanks, Maureen.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there's astronauts and maybe there's aliens.
The original?
All inside your butthole.
I wonder what's inside
Oh,
your
the two guys.
butthole.
Yeah.
I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there is astronauts, maybe there is aliens, all inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. I wonder what's inside your butthole. Maybe there
Yeah,
is
I saw this
astronauts,
one
maybe
already.
there's
I was gonna play it,
aliens, all
but
inside your butthole.
catchy, man.
What's inside your butthole? I always wanna know.
Sounds like
What's inside
it
your
reminds me of like
butthole? I always
Fallout
wanna know.
Boy
What's inside
or
your
fucking one of
butthole? I
those.
always wanna know.
You even go a little further back, some punk smart shit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold on to that. Okay, so I downloaded Codicil C. I'm gonna pull it up. Let's get this, and let's go ahead and make my face. I mean, I know you guys don't really want to see it, but let's. It's also. There I am. All right, bookmark. All right. Alrighty, the reason I need it. So, okay, we have the 4 symbols, right? And then we have a phone number that's a partial number. I would assume Blink-182. Yeah, it does remind me of like Blink-182 also. I would assume there is a actual phone line associated with this. So what we're going to do is I need to get Skype or something so I could play the audio in. All right. I think I already have it. Shit. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry, I wasn't prepared to have to make a phone call. Do I have Skype? Do you have Skype on here? Oh, I do. Booyah. Booyakasha. Okay, so I do have. All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to move that over to my other screen. Minus that shit down. And we're going to go solve the thing. So, outside of every codicil on SYGNYL.com, there is what's called the glyph latch. So you take and you punch in the glyphs that are on the codicil. Okay. You see the bottom glyphs there, the little triangle, the squiggly lines. Sorry, since I'm going to be on the screen. Let me see. I'm trying to unlock this. It's going to play audio, and I'm going to wager if I can get the phone number, it's going to be I would bet either their voice conversation, like supposedly my voice conversation, and okay, I'm going to pause it. So we're in. Where's Skype? Let me see if we can if we pull audio. What's is it 510? I just don't know if that was. Hold on. Let me mute myself and let me see if it pulls audio. Okay, it does. So, all right, let's listen to this.
Codicil C. Epiphany Diagnostics.
It's really quiet.
Here before you on the page is a mimeograph of the bookmark that Femi handed to the stranger at the bus stop in her dream. You can see where she wrote down her phone number, but alas, the ink has faded, like a memory. Unexpectedly, a 3-digit number appears in your mind. It is a lovely, positive number with each digit unique and unrepeated. Quickly, you write it down.
A lovely number with unique. Damn it, I don't have my notepad. A lovely number with unique characteristics. So each individual number is unique. Where the fuck did I put my notepad? Well, whatever. I'm going to try to on the fly this. All right, let's see. All right. Lovely. I need my phone. Oh, actually, no, I got my Skype open. Here we go. All right. What do we got? We got 5 because of L. I'm going to assume. 6 and V 8.
Near the first number, you now write the same 3-digit number in reverse order.
I don't know if this is right, but keep your, if you guys come up with something that's contradictory to what I have, let me know, okay? Because I want to make sure that we get this right.
Instinctually, you take the smaller number and subtract it from the larger number you wrote down.
That would be 2. Because 8 minus 6 is 2.
You ponder the result, another 3-digit number. Take the result of your subtraction and now add its reverse number.
Hold on.
Write down the result.
Its reverse number? Hold on. Am I your tutor? No, I'm not your tutor. Well, see, it said it had to be unique characters. So it's the first three are unique characters, and they're described as lovely. But hold on, let me see. I want to look at numbers. Which one has a... Well... Hold on. All right, let's start this over.
Codicil C. Epiphany Diagnostics. Here before you on the page is a mimeograph of the bookmark that Femi handed to the stranger at the bus stop in her dream. You can see where she wrote down her phone number, but alas, the ink has faded like a memory. Unexpectedly, a 3-digit number appears in your mind. It is a lovely, positive number with each digit unique and unrepeated.
A lovely, positive number. A lovely, positive number. Okay, Skype, get the fuck out of the way. A lovely, positive number. So this isn't math. This is deductive logic. A lovely, positive number. No irrational numbers, children. Trying to think, man. I have no idea. Positive number. I was looking at the Skype phone to see. I mean, 568. Okay, let's continue.
Quickly, you write it down. Near the first number, you now write the same 3-digit number in reverse order.
Gotta figure out what the 3-digit number is first.
Instinctually, you take the smaller number and subtract it from the larger number you wrote down.
Oh, that's where I did wrong. I got it. Hold on. All right, let's try that again. What was it? 5, 6, 4, 8, 6, 4. 0, 0. Okay. Let's see if that's it. I don't know if my math's right on that.
You ponder the result. Another 3-digit number. Take the result of your subtraction and now add its reverse number. Write down the result. You ponder over the general demystification. Is it all just an equation? Is meaning inherent in these shapes scrawled on the page? The meaning can easily slip away, and the digits become mere abstraction. Now, blurring your eyes, you realize these symbols represent another more subjective reality, similar to religious icons like the Christian cross, Star of David, Yin and Yang. They are merely signs signifying a greater idea. In this way, math does the same thing as religion. They both use symbols to point toward an unrepresentable reality. The symbols are just signposts. Toward what?
What this is, Lean? What up, sicko? What this is it's an A.R.G. in podcast form. And the first 2 episodes we did on the last Remy live. We're doing the third one now. They always have some sort of puzzle or some sort of thing at the end of them. Basically, what we're trying to figure out is the last 4 digits of that phone number. Most of the time when you're doing an A.R.G. or you're trying to work through one, it's usually tied into the actual item they're showing. And that's why I was looking to see if there's anything in the, what's it called here, on the bookmark, you know?
These marks you drew on the page are just placeholders.
No, I just I have a I don't usually write with a cursor, and I have my DPI pretty high on it right now, so it's
totems, a set of lines articulating a more profound invisible presence. Figures. Marks. It is absolutely true, these tiny little artworks happen to be the single unifying element that relates the rational world of science to the irrational world of religion.
Oh.
They are the signs, indicators, and arrows we use to mark a trail. In pursuit of illumination, we follow the signals. Then the epiphany comes to you. You dial the number written on the bookmark. N codicil C.
Okay, let's see something. Because that's what we're supposed to be solving for, but he said it's a 3-digit, right? Let me see. Let me see if we dial something else. I hope this isn't a real place. And 29 Palms is just is Skype that way? Is Skype like you can't hold on. Skype you can't make calls, just basic calls for free. See if it does it. No. What the fuck, Skype, dude? You guys are fucking gay. Let's see if we can find another way around this. Wonder what's inside your butthole. Free online calling. Better not be Skype. Let's see. 760. If not, I'll just use my phone because I'm not going to waste all day trying to figure this out or how to do it through the audio. Not a robot. Yeah, why can't I hear you? Waiting for permission? The fuck do you mean waiting for permission? Here. Okay, we're gonna go ghetto. I'll have to figure out how to get Skype set up so it's not lame like.
Toonie and I thank you for calling Spontaneous Books.
Oh,
We are here to fulfill your most esoteric reading needs.
That was
Hours of operation are in flux at the moment, but we can also be reached online at spontaneousbooks.org. All our open mics, entity card readings, and other events have been, for the moment, postponed. Strange days indeed. But please leave a message with any special requests. And remember, the only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. In Radiant Dictum, bye.
okay. So that was that. Now let's get the fuck out of Skype. Fucking terrible. All right, let me pull this up so we can actually see it. So this is listed as a blog. My new website. Filling your esoteric needs. It's a new page. Welcome to WordPress. This is your first blog. Edit or delete it. Comments are closed. This was posted on February 9th, which is today. That means, hold on. $11:55 p.m. How would they change the time? I don't think that's possible, right? You can't change the time on a blog post without physically. It is February 9th, right? Yeah. Unless they're out of country. Let's see what that is. Just brings us back to there. Oh, there's Meta. You can't. Yeah, unless they're in Europe, exactly. But everything and everyone they've used has been references, and they're making a reference to California on there. Well, no, because it would have been posted earlier in the day, probably whenever it dropped. So, I mean, at 3 p.m., it would be 9 p.m. in the UK. No, it's 8 hours for me. So at 1 p.m. Let's see about this. This is what I was talking about, where they don't have any kind of backing running or anything like that. Let me see. I'm looking at the all the different web addresses they have associated with it in the metadata. That one's taking forever to load. There's the blog post. Did you finally? Why would that be on the back end? That's weird. The namespace w3.org/2005/Atom is intended for use of the Atom Syndicate forum. It's providing like a base feed. It's got people. I'm trying to see if there's anywhere I can figure out the number, because I can't find the. What the fuck? I got 2008, January 2021. Let's see what else we got. This shit is from fucking 2000. Here, let me switch tabs so you guys can see all of what I'm seeing. Actually, that's not it. Why in the fuck? Yeah, I know. I'm gonna look at that number at the end. Hold on one second. Well, it's not Streamlabs alert. I want to go back to this one. Yeah, I don't get what. This is the one I don't understand what the hell's going on here. This is a page from July of 2005. Whoever W3 is. The fuck are you? Atom Publishing Format and Protocol. It's an RSS feed, yeah. Why would they give us access to this? That's what I'm not understanding, is they will give us access to their backend, and obviously for a reason, you know? This one links back to W3 1999. Dun, 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 dun. That's the class layout list for the page, or a page. All right, let's go back. That might be the actual hard login for see that? I just highlighted it because I missed it. Well, I was close to my number. Let me see something real quick. Wrong thing. Where you at? Where you at? Where are you at? You are there. Okay, hold on one second. Where is the temp? Okay. I don't... They whoever built this screwed up the WordPress. The WordPress is missing a number. Are these anything clickable? All right, let me drop this down. They screwed up the WordPress. I don't know if they did that on purpose. If that's the number we're supposed to reach. It's a 510 number, and I don't know the fucking last four. The problem is 2 3-digit numbers, right? You subtract them. One's a lovely positive number, and then you reverse it. And you subtract the bigger of the two from the other one. Didn't tell you what the final number was. I mean, I could be right, but I haven't tried it. But the problem is if I start randomly dialing numbers associated with a 510-946 number and then just start randomly dialing things, the likelihood of me dialing an actual person increases because I could be completely off. Yeah, that's a Bay Area number, exactly. A Bay Area number for someone who was out in the desert and handed you this bookmark. But I'm gonna have to get some help on this one because I don't know. Like, I'll let you guys listen to it again while I run through this because I have no fucking clue what it is.
C. Epiphany Diagnostics. Here before you on the page is a mimeograph of the bookmark that Femi handed to the stranger at the bus stop in her dream. You can see where she wrote down her phone number, but alas, the ink has faded, like a memory. Unexpectedly, a 3-digit number appears in your mind. It is a lovely, positive number with each digit unique and unrepeated. Quickly, you write it down. Near the first number, you now write the same 3-digit number in reverse order. Instinctually, you take the smaller number and subtract it from the larger number you wrote down. You ponder the result, another 3-digit number. Take the result of your subtraction and now add its reverse number. Write down the result.
A lovely positive number with 3 digits that are varying. Huh. Anyone? Anyone got any ideas?
Ponder over the general demystification. Is it all just an equation? Is meaning inherent in these shapes scrawled on the page? The meaning can easily slip away, and the digits become mere abstraction. Now, blurring your eyes, you realize these symbols represent another more subjective reality, similar to religious icons like the Christian cross, Star of David, yin and yang.
Well, it's not about the numbers. It's not about being good or bad with numbers. It's a word puzzle. What is lovely positive numbers? Now, it's only 3 digits. Is it talking about a prime? If it's a prime, I mean, if it's based on the keypad, you know, then I could be on the right path. But the problem is I don't know. And I don't want to go the cheap route
They are
and
merely
just...
signs signifying a greater idea. In this way, math does the same thing as religion. They both use symbols to point toward an unrepresentable reality. The symbols are just signposts. Toward what? These marks you drew on the page are just placeholders, totems, a set of lines articulating a more profound, invisible presence. Figures. Marks. Artwork. It is absolutely
Pay
true
attention,
these
Reefer. It
tiny
has to be
little
3
artworks
different numbers.
happen to be the single unifying element that
Dork.
relates the rational world of science to the irrational world of religion. They are the signs, indicators, and arrows we use to mark a trail.
Signs, arrows, and indicators we use to mark a trail. Hold on one second. Let's pull this up too. Wonk. Let's see if there's anything in here. Yeah, nothing there. One, two, three could be, I mean, it could be cheesy as shit.
In pursuit of illumination, we follow the signals. Then the epiphany comes to you. You dial the number written on the bookmark.
Yeah, okay, so the number written on the bookmark. The Spontaneous Books website. Blog. Yam's mood word. Comments are closed. Yeah, when it's talking about number written, so it's... I would assume that it's the number that they're... It's a number associated with this. The only reason I went with 316 is because it's tied into, they're talking about the Bible, they're talking about religion, they're talking about mysticism and mathematics and other things. Sorry, I know it's getting repetitive, but I need to listen to the last little bit again.
Instinctually, you take the smaller number and subtract it from the larger number you wrote down. You ponder the result. Another 3-digit number.
Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Let's see what we got. I don't want 2-digit. I asked for 3-digit. So give me the fucking 3-digit primes. Okay. There's a lot. Well, I mean, it breaks down slowly. There's quite a few 3-digit primes. Let's see. A lovely positive number, right? Blank is considered a sacred number in Dharmic religions, Hinduism, Buddhism, Jainism. Hindu deities have 108 names. Buddhist temples in Japan chime 108 times to bring in the new year. While many Buddhist temples have 108 steps. In martial arts, there are 108 pressure points in the body. Let's try 108. So we got 801, 10. Whoops, that should be a 0. Okay. Sorry, I'm like on the flying and trying to figure this out.
Take the result of your subtraction and now add its reverse number. Write down the result.
Add its reverse number? Hold on.
You ponder.
693 plus 396. And now we have a 4-digit number. Let's see if it is 1018. because both of these top ones won't add up to it. $10.89. Let's see. Oh, please. I don't want to dial some random person. Please. Please don't let this be like someone. All right, let's get back to that. What do we got? 510-946. What was it? 1089? I'm going to have to apologize and say, oh, sorry, I got a wrong number.
Oh my God, it's you. Hey, it's me, Femi. Thanks for calling.
Got it.
Please leave me a message or send me a text. That's even better. I hope you have a gorgeous day. Bye.
Okay, so we figured it out. Now, send a text to that number. Let's see what it says. So, hold on. It's not, hold on, 143. Hold on. Minusing it. Whoops. I got it backwards. Pardon me. It should be the bigger of the two numbers, minusing it. So we got 143, 341. $341 minus 143 plus weird. So hold on. Any 3-digit number would have worked. That would work. 797. I mean, sorry, 792. 792 plus 297, 1089. So no matter what, as long as it's three varying numbers, it will add up to 1089. I hope did I do the right number? Yeah. So it said send a text, right? I'm not getting anything. 797 won't work, but that's not 797. That's 792. I flipped it. Interesting. Let me get some. We're gonna run some. We'll run some background music. Trying to figure out Okay, so I just got a response, and here's what it is. It's emojis. Let me see if I could just show you guys. It's gonna freaking, yeah, it's gonna be too white. So what it is it's the so it is, this is the Z's symbol, like sleeping Z's. Looks like a thought bubble or a cloud, a bus, a book, a call, and then a spiral. Let me see something real quick. Where you at? And it's 6 symbols. Hold on, let me get my pen out. Did you guys, anyone text it? Is it the Fibonacci sequence? Anyone else text it? So the number to text is 510-946-1089. Okay, so 1089. Anyone so we got it looks like this. Yeah, I understand what the perfect spiral is, but the spiral is at the end of a group of emojis. So, and then you have, it looks like maybe a thought bubble. So it's like this. And then it's a bus, which I'm not going to draw a bus, and a book, a telephone, and then this. The spiral symbol, but the spiral, hold on. Dude, I'm a dumbass. I did it again. I wonder if it's something to do with being right-handed. I naturally wrote it where the opening ends in the opposite direction. Actually, I wonder, hold on, can you... Let's see. it took a little while to receive it. I think they have it intentionally delaying as if you were actually interacting with someone. There it is. Okay, so that's the set of symbols. As you guys can see. So on mine it shows a spiral. Not that that symbol, but I mean it's as close as it can get, right? And it's listed as 2:46 a.m. on that one. Yeah, so it is a thought bubble. Okay, what if it's... Hold on. Sleep, dream, bus, bookmark, phone number, right? Because remember, they were talking about the different things. So it'd be asleep and dreaming, bus station or bus stop, bookmark, phone number, 1.6. This is the first codicil I've had on this A.R.G or in this thing that I'm stuck on. So granted, we solved the phone number situation, which would have been easy if I would have been paying attention. What up, Wyatt? So I'm I don't know, man. Let's see if we send another text. I like the song a lot. It's a remix. This is from that movie Drive. This is probably gonna get copywritten anyways, a copywritten claim, so. I wonder if you have to... Dude, stop fucking verifying me every fucking 5 seconds. Try something. What it is you're training all it is it's you're training AI. These reCAPTCHAs, it's a slick way of making you train an AI. That's all it is. You can even get it wrong a lot of the time. Watch this. Wonder it's gotten super smart. See, that wasn't even a crosswalk. It was just a line on the ground. Look at that, dude. Indeed. So, hold on. I want... So, this is weird, dude. I gotta be quite honest. Let me see with my phone. So the person, whatever it is, doesn't... I wonder if they have someone responding. Like if they have a scripted response. So I sent with my cell phone a different response. I just said, yeah. And seeing if it I'm a fucking robot, dude. Trying to see if anything pops on my phone. Send more messages when you receive a when you
The 16th serves and protects what was once a great neighborhood. Unfortunately, a vicious gang has taken over and they're trying to gain control of the streets. We don't know who they are. We don't know where they come from. We do know that they are scum. It is our job to find them and bust them.
I use one of my burner emails. No, I want to use
special skills that I should know.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just putting in. I'm trying to sign up for an account, so because they only allow 4 messages to be sent. Oh, motherfuckers, dude. They make you... Hold on 1 second. Because they haven't responded to my all right. I'm gonna go have a smoke. So we have the phone number. You should text it yourself. And when you say hi, when you say hi, after you say hi, the response, what up, Fat Andy? The response that got a message back was when I said, dreaming about the bus stop and give me your number on the bookmark. I got the next response. Then I asked the question about, do you work for the bookstore? They said no. I said, what are your thoughts on SYGNYL, SYGNYL, and because it's some stupid ass system and you can only text let's see. Let's see if this one. Sanitizer, wash hands. What the hell? Stay away from me with your freaking fear. The hell you doing? Oh. Yes. Was yes. Was the response I got on here. But SYGNYL, right? I asked about the bookstore, the first one on that freaking messaging app. Let's see. What's up, Solon? Thanks for joining. So we're just running through the SYGNYL, which is an A.R.G built into a podcast. It's pretty fucking weird. We solved for a telephone number, and when you call the number, it advises you to text. Let's see, let me create an account. I'm trying to sign up for a different one that I think is... Let me get my, Sorry, I didn't expect, if I would have ran through this earlier, I would have, known that, you can fight communism by joining the Forehead Squad. There we go. Is that communism or is that... Yeah, it's communism. By joining the Forehead Squad. I gotta figure out what my Google Voice number is. And... why would you call? Why would you dial it? I don't know. Yeah, I just did this. Alright, while this is setting up, I'm gonna have a smoke. And just get this bad boy fired up. See, I don't understand why it's not, Alright, I'm gonna do it this way. There we go. Okay, so I confirm my account. Okay. I'm gonna have a smoke while this is here. I'm gonna pull that up on the screen. Because this is unlimited free text. It's just, you get adverts all over the fucking place. Alright, I'll be right back. I think that's how it's spelled. I always like to double check before I don't. Okay. I got prompted on my phone. So it prompted me on my phone again. I think there's things you have to, like a certain chain that you have to follow, because I received another text after I messaged you guys on Trovo about it. I'm gonna follow the same chain. So here's the chain I went with, and that actually got dreaming of the bus stop and using the bookmark to give me your number. It responded with I said yes. So what's your thoughts on the signal? I try not to think too hard. It gives me the feels. And I said, well, what does it make you feel? And it sent 3 more emojis. And the emojis were the brain emoji, avocado, and a rainbow. You thought I was saying that? Thanks, buddy. Let me adjust. My hair is getting out of hand here. I'm going to see if I can continue to figure out the prompts. So that's the next prompt I got. I want to see if anyone else is like this far along. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think anyone, at least they haven't posted it yet. No one's solved it yet. I just don't. Yeah, that's not it. That's before the signal even came out. I'm trying to... Who's this? Okay, this person's out of Oakland. Okay, so this episode came out 4 hours ago. Let's see what the official Twitter is saying. Still hasn't responded. I just don't know what to respond with on the what's it called? For the prompts. Did any of you guys text it? Come on, respond, fuckface. Trying to see if the problem is sorry, I'm rolling over way into Nightwave's time. I didn't expect it to take this long. I didn't expect the puzzle to be what's it? Figure out what the hell brain avocado rainbow means. This is so weird. I'm fucking stuck. I'm gonna respond because the only thing that associates with those three things is eating from the rainbow increases brain power. Because apparently avocado is great for brain. See if anyone's put anything on the hashtags. I'm looking over tweets to see if anyone's tweeting anything right now. But no one is. So, kind of at a stuck point. I don't know why there's not a response coming through. I wonder if it's because I didn't use the right prompt. Sorry, we're stuck. It's not. Did it just log me out? Oh, no. I think we're going to be stuck for now. But I can't figure out. I'm doing quick searches trying to see if I can find anything else. Where's the trailer? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm fucking stuck. So here's what we're gonna do. If I make any progress, I'll bring it up and we can talk about it tomorrow. And then I'll dig a little and see if anyone else has come across it or had any solves on it or anything. I'm gonna jump off here for now. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Thanks for trying to help me, trying to solve this with me. Definitely text the number on your own too, and see if you can progress. Again, my first prompt was, my first response was, outside of the emojis, was having the dream about the bus stop and giving me your number on the bookmark. Yes. What's your thoughts on the signal? I try not to think too hard. It gives me the feels. And then I said, well, what does it make you feel? And then I got the 3 emojis. If you can progress past that and you're in the Discord, drop that to me, please, because I do need to. I want to progress with this, and I want to figure out what the hell is going on. I might even try with my try to get around the prompts and see if anyone has any ideas. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Thanks again. Bye bye. Sorry, I'm trying to look like I was frozen, huh?